Hi everyone, my name is Ehsan, and in this video I'm going to talk about the cover letter for your research paper. And if we go through the list of the videos that I have created so far, this is video number 25. But what is the cover letter? Cover letter is simply a letter that you address the editor of that journal saying, this is my manuscript that I'm going to submit it to you, and this is what the manuscript is about, and basically convincing the editor that this is a right fit for your journal. So this letter is very important because it's going to either make a decision or break that decision by the editor to publish your paper. So you have to put a lot of effort to make sure you are doing it right. So in this video, I'm going to explain how to write a perfect cover letter for your manuscript. As an example, I'm going to show you a cover letter that I have written for my paper, but there's a disclaimer here. This is not the actual cover letter that my PI submitted. This is what I have written for this already published paper. If I were the corresponding author, I would write it like this, and I know this is the perfect way to present what I have written. This is the cover letter. I'm going to show you a step by step of what you need to consider when you write your cover letter. The first thing is you have to address the editor by name. Don't write dear editor for that journal. That's just not professional. So you have to address that person by the name. And then in the first paragraph, you have to include your manuscript title and also the type of the paper that you are submitting. Usually they have a category on their website if you check that. And also you have to mention the journal name. So you have to put all of these in the first paragraph so the editor knows you are submitting this paper to this journal. I have seen some people forget to change the name of that person or the journal's name when it gets rejected from one journal and they have to send it to another journal, and that's just bad. So be careful if you are getting rejected from a journal and you want to submit it to another one. Make sure to do the changes. The middle paragraph, which is very crucial, that is going to make or break the decision by the editor, is you have to show and highlight the novelty and impact of your work. No matter how beautiful your work is, you should be able to explain it in a few sentences. And this is like an elevator pitch. So you have to explain that why this is novel, what's the impact of your work, very simply here, and just, that helps the editor to make a decision whether this is a right fit for our journal. Is it really novel, or it's just a new or fresh way of doing something? So you have to put a lot of effort for this middle paragraph. And you might say, okay, the editor has the abstract, the manuscript, the conclusion, so the editor can go and read that. No, they are busy. They are not going to go and read your abstract and conclusion and results and discussion. They are going to just rely on what you are telling them in this cover letter. So be careful to write what you want to say here and make sure it's convincing for an editor. Just put yourself into their shoes and think about what you want to hear about this research. And this is going to be the middle one. The next paragraph, you are going to link what you have done to the scope of that journal. So in this case, you are going to explain why what you have done is relevant to the scope of this journal. So that way, the editor knows that you know what the scope of journal is, and you know this is a right fit for the readers of this journal. And then you are going to finish it and close the cover letter professionally with your affiliation, and also make sure you are going to keep this only one page. The other thing is, as always, you have to go and read the guide for authors for that specific journal that you are going to submit your paper. So there might be something over there that you need to consider when you write your cover letter. And finally, this is a paper that I found. It's called The Art of the Cover Letter, which explains how to write a cover letter and the editor of a journal has written this paper actually, and this is the citation for it. I'm going to put the link to this paper down in the description so you can go and read it. And with that, this is the end of this video. In the next video, I'm going to show you step by step how to submit your research paper. See you in the next one.